Taylor Swift makes sure never to do this one thing. Neuroscience says she's right. I have a real priority on being peaceful and happy, the pop icon says. How can you be more productive, with time to do the things you love, while also feeling happier and calmer? Taylor Swift has a simple approach, though it's one many people won't want to follow. She keeps social media apps off her smartphone. Swift discussed her use and non-use of social media in a recent appearance on Hits Radio in the UK. I know, I can already hear the objections from friends and family members. Many of them can't get through the day without frequent breaks to scroll Facebook, TikTok, or another social media app. So doing what Swift did might seem difficult or even impossible. If so, consider putting guardrails around your social media use, for example, only when you're on the exercise bike. You'll get some of the same benefits, and it's very clear that limiting your exposure to social media may benefit your emotional health. Research says Swift is right. A large number of studies have shown that eliminating social media use makes people both happier and mentally healthier. In one study, after just a week without social media, subjects had greater well-being and less depression and anxiety than those in a control group who didn't change their social media usage. Research shows we tend to compare ourselves to the social media personas of our peers and find ourselves wanting. Alternatively, especially in these days of deep political divide, we're liable to become outraged and upset by the things we read in our feeds. Anything you put in your brain, it's gonna internalize, Swift said. I have a real priority on being peaceful and happy. I'm not going to have a messy, dramatic feeling about something that doesn't actually matter and isn't real. Because we live in a moment of a lot of rage baiting. Getting attention has been monetized, so you have to just know what world we live in. You could gain a lot of free time. Swift discovered something that research has also shown. People who stop or limit their use of social media instantly gain a great deal of time for other things, such as spending time with friends and family. I don't have the apps on my phone or else because it's really effective, right? Swift said, they know what I want to see. I'd rather spend those hours planning something fun for the fans, for the way we're going to put out this album, or baking. I have a lot of hobbies, and I didn't really have as many hobbies when I spent a lot of time scrolling. That may be the biggest argument of all for limiting or eliminating your social media use. Most social media is designed with a forever refreshing scroll that never ends. That's intentional. It makes it very easy and very tempting to just go on to the next item, and then the next and the next. Before you know it, you've spent an hour, or maybe several hours on scrolling. So it's easy to see how quitting or limiting social media use can free up huge blocks of time for the things you really want to do. There's a growing audience of int.com readers who receive a daily text from me with a self-care or motivational micro-challenge or tip. Often they text me back, and we wind up in a conversation. Want to know more? Here's some information about the texts and a special invitation to a 2-month free trial. Many of my subscribers are entrepreneurs or business leaders. They're well aware that time is our most limited resource and that we should spend it on the things that matter to us most. Should you give limiting your scrolling a try?